everybody, welcome to the Healing Room. My name is Els and today I would love to tell you a little bit more about an Akashic Records reading, or at least the Akashic Records readings the way I do them at Elsenzo. Why do I do Akashic Records readings and clearings? Well, it's because I've noticed in the healing sessions that I do, the body inquiry sessions, where we dive into the subconscious and where we look for limiting beliefs or patterns that are preventing you from living your optimal life. Sometimes within a session, an issue keeps on coming back, and no matter how much work we do on the issue, it just doesn't seem to resolve. And with these kind of issues, I've noticed that sometimes the root cause of an issue is not necessarily to be found in this particular life experience, but in past lives. Dun, dun, dun! So depending on your view of reality, you can either believe in past lives or you cannot believe in past lives, or you could be somewhere in the middle. I like to think of past lives as a way for the soul to experience different aspects of life and to learn and to grow. And so, yeah, I personally do believe in past lives. That makes my work a lot easier. Depending on your view of reality, your model of reality, you can either believe in past lives or not, or you can be like somewhere in the middle. I personally do believe that souls incarnate in different lifetimes to be able to experience a lot of different experiences and to learn and to grow as a soul. So what are the Akashic Records? If you've never heard of them before, it's a place where all of the information in the universe is stored. And of course it's not in this 3D reality, but it's in the ethers. It's a different realm of consciousness. And the way to access it is you can do a particular guided meditation where your consciousness actually goes there to find out information. Basically, everybody can do it with the right training. A lot of people actually experience the Akashic Records as a huge library with infinite bookshelves and light beings walking around, but there's different ways to experience it. I actually personally do experience it as a big library. And it's interesting, I'll have a question of a client and I'll go there with a little note or a prescription, hand it over to the librarian, which, in my experience, there are librarians that help you. They bring out the particular soul book that I need, and so there's books, there's soul books for all of the souls that have ever lived, not just on Earth, but the entire universe. And so this is how I receive the information that is needed. It's super fun. And so how does a reading work? So usually you will come in with a question or an issue that you want to work on. Sometimes it's an issue that comes up from the body inquiry sessions that we just cannot find the root. Sometimes it's, when people come to me for just an Akashic Records reading, it could be a question that you're working on, something that you're, stumbling upon in your life, or it could just be a general curiosity on, hey, what do you find? So it's not strictly necessary to have a question, but it does help. And so what I do is I start connecting to your soul, basically your soul essence, and doing some research to find out if there's any programs that are present that need to be researched and cleared. Usually this is the case, because otherwise you wouldn't be coming to me. And we all carry a karma from previous lifetimes that is, that's present in this lifetime and ready to be cleared up. So what I do is I enter the Akashic Records and I request the information. As I said, I get the information through a soul book. This is how I get the information about your past life. So how does this karma, this programming actually work? An example could be, in a past life a long time ago, you were a monk and you made a vow of poverty because a long time ago, people thought that you could not reach spiritual enlightenment and have material wealth at the same time. This vow of poverty could still be running you in this particular life, preventing you from making the money that you want to make. And these programs, they will keep on running life after life after life until they are consciously cleared. And that is exactly what we do in the reading. We also do a clearing on any programs that are running that are not beneficial anymore. And the results can be amazing, like a big change happening like that. Usually we work with affirmation to really firmly establish this new reality in your life right now. And so usually after like 21 days, the change will be made. Are you curious to find out what programs are running in your life? Please feel free to book your own Akashic Readings session with me at www.elsenzo.com. And if you have any comments or any questions, please let me know in the box below. Thank you very much. Bye.